In today's digital world, the constant need to maintain an online presence has become more than just an option, it's a necessity. Unpaid digital labor, once seen as an extension of personal expression or volunteer work, has quietly morphed into a requirement for employability in our AI-driven economy. The reality is, to be seen online today is not just about sharing opinions or experiences, it's about staying visible, staying relevant, and, most importantly, staying employed. But this constant push for visibility comes at a steep cost. This shift from voluntary content creation to invisible, unpaid labor is something few acknowledge, yet it impacts nearly all of us. The daily act of posting updates, sharing insights, or curating online personas has become part of the hidden work we do, often without recognition or compensation. And it's not just about time, it's about energy, mental health, and the emotional toll it takes to keep up with this ever-demanding cycle. It's this invisible labor that we don't talk about, and yet it's silently driving so many aspects of modern life, from job searches to social status. With AI and automation advancing at a rapid pace, this issue is becoming more urgent. As machines take over tasks, from content scheduling to job screening, the pressure on humans to maintain a constant digital presence only increases. We're no longer just keeping up with technology, we're being pushed to perform labor for free, simply to signal that we're still relevant in the digital world. The work hasn't disappeared, it's just shifted into unpaid, invisible corners of our lives. And it's not just about the time we spend online, but the mental and emotional toll it takes to keep up. We talk about productivity, but we rarely talk about the psychological cost. The stress, the burnout, the constant anxiety of not doing enough, of falling behind in a system that never stops. And despite all this effort, being visible doesn't always guarantee success. AI-driven systems, which determine everything from hiring to social engagement, often overlook the full scope of human work, dismissing self-taught skills, freelance efforts, or personal branding as irrelevant. This leaves many workers stuck in a loop, creating content, building portfolios, hustling for attention, all in the hope that one day it will convert into something real, something stable. This cycle of unpaid digital labor is not just a challenge for workers' wallets, it's a crisis for their well-being. This invisible labor, driven by algorithmic systems and digital expectations, is creating an environment where stress and burnout are inevitable, yet largely ignored. What we need to understand is that the price of this labor is not just financial, it's emotional, psychological, and social. It's a cost we are all paying, whether we recognize it or not. As we move further into this AI-mediated world, we need to start having a serious conversation about the hidden costs of digital labor. It's time to acknowledge how the rise of automation and digital visibility is reshaping work as we know it. The future of work isn't just about adapting to technology, it's about ensuring that the people behind the screens are supported, valued, and recognized. We need to rethink how we define work, how we measure success, and how we take care of those who are caught in the digital grind. The invisible labor has become too great to ignore, and the toll it takes on mental and emotional well-being is a conversation we cannot afford to sidestep any longer.